Hello.
Two.
Check.
It takes 8 seconds.
Oh.
Good information here. Go ahead.
I'll be going in with.
Yeah, okay, so guys, welcome to Kilbrittain versus Tracton
right,
live here at Brinny. We're going to be going live in the next few minutes with our commentators. They're pitch side here. They're looking good, the two lads, and they're doing their homework before the match starts. So we hope you have a fantastic day, and commentary will begin in about 2 minutes. Thank you.
Alright, so the Kilbrittain team here now at Brinny is goal, Alan Hayes, a full back line of Nick O'Donovan, James Hurley, and Ivan Burke. And half back line, Ross Cashman, Tommy Harrington, and Tomas Sheehan. Then midfield, Paddy Brennan, Chris Hickey. Half forward line, Mark Sexton, Colin Sheehan, and in today, Mark Hickey. And then full forward line of Philip Wall, Dick Harrington, and Morgan Bebb.
And the Tracton team for today: in goal, Declan O'Neill; cornerback, Kelvin Healy; fullback, Sean O'Sullivan, and Rory Sinclair in the other corner. Half-back line, David Byrne, Tom McGuinness, and Conor McGuinness. Midfield is Ronan Welch and Daniel O'Flaherty. Half-forward line, Sean Kiley, John Good, and Paul O'Riordan. Full-forward line, Alan Kiley, Joseph Kingston, and Mark Griffin.
Strong enough breeze here now today, blowing from the far left corner, probably slightly into the bottom right hand corner. Not sure who it's favouring in the first half yet. I'm not aware of the rest name either. Do you know who he is?
No, I don't.
No
His
idea,
name. I'd like to thank our sponsors. Sponsoring this live stream from on behalf of Tracton is Kay and Frank in the Harbour Bar, and our main club sponsor, Griffin's Potatoes. About 4 minutes from throw-in. Captain for Tracton is Michael O'Sullivan.
And captain for Kilbrittain, Nick O'Donovan, the cornerback. Captain on the bench is a strange enough one.
Yeah, Michael's carrying an injury for the last 3-4 weeks. Hamstring problem. I think they probably noticed already that he hasn't got a jersey. He might make an appearance though. You never know.
So
Did you see who won the toss?
I have a feeling they could be.
It's on as they are, is it?
As they are.
Yeah, I think so.
They are. Who won the toss? I didn't see him. Couple of patrons making their way into the far side of the field. Not the tightest of security here by the looks of things.
You think they found a gap in the fence somewhere?
They must have. Or a small gate to jump.
Playing as they are, so Kilbrittain would have the best of the win in the first half.
Going completely down the field now. To the right and wide there from
John Good from
seems a bit of a reshuffle in the Kilbrittain lineup. Players moving everywhere.
John Good on the run. Advantage and a free to John Good.
Small sheen with the foul, just bring the Hurley around the shoulder. They're probably free alright there now.
Ronan Welsh to take the free for Tracton. Good strike, point for Ronan Welsh.
Clean strike there in fairness. Alan Hayes now takes bucket for Kilbrittain. Going long in the direction of Mark Sexton. It's a 3-on-2 here for favour Tracton.
Well blocked down.
And Paddy Brennan covers the break, gives it off to Deck Harrington, and passes it back to Ross Cashman. Ross Cashman throws the head up under severe pressure there, pulls the ball to the right and wide.
Tough fuck out into the breeze.
Morgan Madden underneath this. Oh, doesn't claim it, but he gets the break. Breaks the challenge. He's going forward. Looks up. Low ball.
Spare man is back there.
Anyone besides the Tracton player there. Throws it up and kicks it. Chris Hickey under this. Oh, he breaks the challenge.
Charging.
Excellent for Chris Hickey. Morgan Madden with a bit of space. under pressure from the Tracton line there. An excellent point from Morgan Madden from the wing on the 45 there, far side. Tracton keeper now looking up. Trying to see if there are any options. Not really much movement going on. Referee Justin Thorne keep left his last warning.
Early warning for the keeper, yeah.
Machine under this goes to try and get his own break.
Tom against fix it back.
Mars excellent with the groundwork there. Passes the ball along the ground. Paddy Brennan with a good touch. Throws Hurley up out in the direction of Deck Harrington.
Good catch by Sean Sullivan.
And a great ball
Into the corner. Alan Kiley knocks it down. Joe Kingston's on it.
James Hurley gets a Hurley to it. Chris Hickey using the body there. James Hurley with the ball coming out. Tom Machine with a man all around them. Breaks out. Oh, there's a hospital hand pass there in the direction of Paddy
John
Brennan.
Good has it in his hand. Good ball. Oh, bit high.
Great. Well intercepted by Tomashi. The ball now coming towards Chris Hickey. Pull across him. Chris Hickey. Couple extra steps there, right?
Up to the free man again, Conor McGuinness.
Chris in the direction of his brother Mark, who's making his start here now today.
Paul.
Ivan Burke coming out of it, looks back, hand pass to Tommy Harrington. Kilbrittain free man who pops it into the wing in favour of his brother Deck Harrington, and he's running, he's taking on Tracton full back, turns back, looks up, left hand side to the, not his favourite side, but no doubt about it, black spot over the bar, excellent from Deck Harrington, great piece of play. Ivan Burke winning it back to Tommy Harrington who finds his brother Deck. Now the Tracton keeper
goes long. Good puck out into the breeze.
Couple of Kilbrittain men caught. Nick O'Donovan breaking out with it here. Probably looking for a free, but it wasn't coming. Morgan Madden short to Paddy Brennan. Paddy opens up the shoulders.
Looks wide.
Tailed
It's
off,
gone
I think,
wide.
to the left hand wide. Unlucky for Paddy Brennan. The Kilbrittain line
Short
calling for
puck out.
time there.
Conor McGuinness.
It's a long ball down top
spare
of
man
Kilbrittain
is there.
free man. Tommy Harrington who claims that one excellently, feeds Marsex out in the wing, who looks up, opens the shoulders, plays along in the direction of Philip Ball and Mark Hickey. Philip Ball underneath this for Kilbrittain. That out excellently from the Tracton full back, but in the direction of Deck Harrington.
That'll be a free in.
Deck Harrington tries to go around the man who grabs him by the shoulder. Probably slightly more aggressive than the same incident that happened with Machine further out the field earlier on today. Ref looks
Looks like he's giving him a yellow.
Ref looks to be letting the game flow some bit though, as this is only, what are we, 6 minutes and only the second stoppage, so at least that.
Just a tick. No card.
Mara Sexton to take this for Kilbrittain. Excellently there from Mara Sexton.
3 points to 1, 6.5 minutes gone.
And then Tracton go short to the free man as opposed to full back for the second time there now in a row. Ivan Burke coming out with this, they get a Hurley to it.
Paul O'Reilly now has it. Good flick. Good hook. Ball's going in towards Sean Kiley.
And then Tommy Harrington, the free man, comes out again, gives it to Ross Cashman, who opens up the shoulders, plays it in the direction of Mark Hickey, who's coming out in front of his man here. First touch, one hand, excellently into the hand, goes down the wind. The Tracton line calling for steps, and the ref's not agreeing with him.
Looks like a sideline to Kilbrittain.
I think Mark Hickey looking to take it himself. Philip Wall coming across. Philip Wall to take this now for Kilbrittain. We'll be looking to add to this.
Looks like
this
he's going
lead.
for a score the way he's lining it up.
Drill along the ground in the direction of Mara Sexton, falls for Deck Harrington. Oh, probably a chop.
Oh.
Chop, right. to say there, Kilbrittain will be looking to add to this lead with such a win in the first half. No doubt there, Mar Sexton makes it 3 point, or makes it his
4-1.
second point of the day. 4 points to 1 in favour of Kilbrittain. 8 minutes gone. Tracton keeper probably looking to go short again. It's been point for Ross Cashman under this for Kilbrittain. Launch and breaks a tackle. Advantage for Kilbrittain.
Put it wide.
Ross
Back for the
Cashman was that
advantage.
wide, so referee brings it back for advantage. Ross Cashman here. Mar Sexton coming out to take the free in the 65. Kilbrittain will be looking for another great performance from Ross Cashman that they had the last day. Mar Sexton now about 15 yards into the sideline on the Tracton 65. Good strike, might be just short. Oh, Mark
Keeper
Hickey,
has
that's
it.
unlucky not to get a touch on that.
Good clearance. John Good is
The race out
going
here.
to catch it.
between two.
Oh, free. Definite push.
Clumsy from Nico Donovan there. Just beating to the ball and pushing the back.
Long way out for Ronan from his own, just in front of his own 65, out by the sideline.
Especially
Into
into
the breeze,
tough breeze. Into the danger zone
Looks
here.
like it's going to drop short.
Couple-
In the goal,
and Alan
keeper
Hayes,
has it.
Kilbrittain keeper, and he plays it out short in the direction of Mar Sexton.
What? Good tackle by Tom Giggins.
Good enough challenge, alright. Oh. And then Mar Sexton still comes out with it, Tracton. Unlucky.
Good flick by John
Very
Good.
good flick in fairness, and he goes for a second point. Mar Sexton gets it, it's in, probably going to be
Keeper
short
has
here.
it. He's to find a man now.
Opens up the shoulders.
Long
3
clearance.
Tracton men here.
One
Ross
down
Cashman
injured.
hoping to come out with it still though. The Tracton man down by the ball, maybe the ref could have done with stopping it there. Ball gone over the head, deck out the
Dangerous
brakes
ball
on
now.
it. Whoa!
Yeah, just a bit late. It was a hospital pass.
Small bit late there, alright. Tracton man down here, so I imagine, and a Kilbrittain man. Deck Harrington down for Kilbrittain. Tracton rather, sorry. The Tracton man looks in a spot of order here.
Yeah, looked like he got a shoulder into the chest.
Carrington got up there now from the challenge. He has been faring quite well now in the opening exchanges. Going quite well.
Tom's up, looks like he can play on.
Side change for now. Kilbrittain, Deck Harrington going inside. Philip Ball coming out to the half forward line. Mar Sexton now from 55 yards out, pretty much from the right hand post to goal. And never in doubt, Mar Sexton scores his 3rd free of the game. Put Kilbrittain now up 4 points, 5 points to 1. And tries a short, just over the head of the Tracton man. Oh, Mar Sexton was expecting someone to be running on
And
there.
there was no one there, thankfully,
Nobody
for
was there.
Tracton. Got away with it.
So he's
Up around his head again. Tracton were lucky there. Could have been a lot worse.
yeah. No, it's gone out. Perfect. Thanks. And a free
Good
over to
free.
the sideline.
Tom has it in his hand. Well controlled.
Looks up under pressure from Philip Wall.
Ball down to Sean Coyley's
down
wing.
Tom Harrington coming out
Spare
with it.
man's there though.
He takes a touch.
Oh, Tracton ball.
Tracton ball, alright.
Yeah.
Good pressure from the Tracton wing forward now, in fairness.
Sean Coyley with the sideline. Good cut into the keeper's hand though.
Oh, Tommy Harrington again coming out with this after giving away the sideline. Lucky, be delighted to redeem himself there. Mark Man with the great touch, he looks up. Oh, he gets it. Questionable ball, but it's coming machine.
Matt Griffin has it now for Tracton. Looking to offload it.
Couple of steps, alright.
Well done, did a good bounce. And offloads to Sean Sullivan.
Oh, an excellently blocked
down.
from Paddy Brennan. Now Philip Wall gives it out towards Morgan Madden. Oh, the bounce of the ball favours the Kilbrittain man. Oh, the chopper right now, in fairness.
Good shoulder. You better throw it in, I think, ref.
That's going on, it's a mess. Who's... The ball
Bit of
going
a
out
mess
towards the
there.
sideline. Deck Carrington over it, looks up, feeds Ross Cashman, who's all alone here now. Man on him there now. Ross Cashman leans into
Good
the
tackle by
challenge,
Sean
gets the
Coyley.
shot away.
Good pressure from Sean Coyley there.
Rossi Cashman won't be disappointed with that one now. Rossi's second wide of the game. He's usually deadly with the ball in hand.
Decky goes along with the puck out. High dropping Paul Reardon's underneath it.
Hickey comes out with it, gives it, feeds back to James Hurley, looks up, ball down the line to Deck Harrington, who is having a blinder so far. Decky with the touch, looks up, and pass back to Mars Sexton. Mars turns back, gives it back to Deck Harrington. Deck looks up, left hand side, weak side
Looks
again.
wide.
Oh, and to
Gone
the
right and wide.
again.
Wind is catching him.
That's now Kilbrittain third, maybe even four wide to the near side. Disappointed with that.
Water break.
Water break here now. Kilbrittain up 5 points to 1. Lead that to 5 points in the bounce as well for Kilbrittain.
Kilbrittain seem to be on top there in the half back line, putting us under a lot of pressure against the wind.
Could do it, probably adding a few more scores though. And in fairness now, the two Harrington brothers probably the standouts there now in the opening exchanges for Kilbrittain. Deck with 1 point, I think he won maybe two frees as well. Tommy clearing up oceans of ball at the back. Tracton will probably have to start trying to avoid him a bit more.
Yeah, we seem to be hitting the loose man back there too often.
And
Ref wants us to get on with it. Short break.
the clock stopped here on the ground for the water break, so that will be fairly accurate for the second half, or for the second half of the first half. The game will restart with a Tracton puck out here now, so Kilbrittain will want to push up fairly lively. Philip Wall retaking his position in full forward line. Harrington now out at 11. Long puck out.
Matt Griffiths underneath it. Tracton.
Chris Hickey.
Free in.
The whistle was gone there now. A couple of Tracton going down at Chris
He
Hickey.
needs to give up the ball.
The whistle was gone there now.
It's a free into Tracton. And he's given him 10 yards as well, which is a help against the breeze.
Exactly, yeah, against the breeze, Kilbrittain want to keep them out quiet. Imagine now. That gain of 10 yards has proved no issue here for the Tracton free decker.
Ronan Welch with the score from the free.
He's in Tracton's second point of the game now. Alan Hayes goes low and short.
5-2.
Paddy Brennan with a good touch. Gets it. He gives back to Rossi Cashman. Looks up. He's down the line towards Mark Hickey. So Hickey, what a great touch.
Sideline. Tracton ball. Well shepherded by Rory Sinclair.
Hickey, very unlucky.
He almost kept it in.
Very unlucky. Still, ball inside the Tracton 21. Number 7 to take a great sideline.
Great sideline. Ronan Welch is on
Especially
it.
under the
Alan Kiley has
pressure
it.
inside.
Ref. Give it. He's got free space in front of him.
He looks up a
Great
dangerous
ball
crossfield
across to
ball.
Joe Kingston. Into his hand.
Looks up
Good
and
block down.
great block from James Hurley, the Kilbrittain fullback, who has playing absolute
His hamstring
blinder
looks like
this
he's
season.
gone.
Looks like an injury.
Yeah,
for
Joe Kingston
Tracton.
looks like.
Tracton man trying to put an excellent block from Morgan Madden there. Kilbrittain causing the Tracton men untold pressure. Nick Tracton man feeds another man back who looks up. Gives a
No
dangerous
one there.
ball into
No one there.
absolutely nobody. Tommy Harrington again, first to the ball, plays ball down to Paddy Brennan, touch. And he gets
Alan
another
Kiley's
touch
on
to
it.
it. And the Tracton man falls over. Paddy Brennan claims the ball, getting his hand pulled. Ref gives a free and Paddy Brennan there. Kilbrittain with untold pressure there at the back line, twice blocking down the Tracton men, forcing a poor ball into no one from the Tracton number 7. Apologies if you can pick up any colourful language there from the field. Our Sexton to take this one now again. There could be a
Sub for Tracton, yeah. Joe Kingston got injured there. Hamstring problem, I think.
23
Mark
in.
Byrne, number 23, is on instead of Joseph Kingston.
Our Sexton missed one from a similar position earlier in the game, dropped it just short. Hoping to do better now. Definitely a cleaner strike.
Looks good.
And that looks very good. Our Sexton there now. That's his 4 point of the game. Make it 6 points to 2 for the Kilbrittain. 18 minutes to go. Our Sexton under this now again. Oh, great take.
Great catch by Tom McGuinness. Drives it into Mark Byrne's corner.
Byrne looks fairly lively in fairness. Tommy Harrington again with the ball, looks up, has all the time in the world. He goes along to not particularly anybody. Morgan Madden still going to cut. Wow.
Free up, played early.
Number 3 for Tracton to take this.
Sean O'Sullivan's going to take the free. Looking for a runner.
Into the mixer. Who's going to come down with this? Tommy Harrington again. No, he breaks out in front. 13 coming out with it.
Alan Kiley pass into Ronan Welch.
Who
Ronan
gives a
Welch
hand
with the hand
pass.
pass to
Paddy Brennan coming out with this.
not where he wanted to put it.
Steps.
Steps. Ooh.
Very good challenge. A very good challenge just in the nick of time from the Tracton man, forcing
Forced him to take the extra step, yeah.
Brennan didn't see him coming, probably was hoping to get a call from someone around him, but it didn't come. Paddy, who like the last, was having an excellent first half.
Oh, it's a good strike, straight over.
Kilbrittain can't afford to keep giving away frees to this man, because he is not making any mistakes. That's 3 from 3 there now.
3 from 3.
Ball hit low out to Rossi
Short.
Cashman, takes good touch, looks up. Huge crossfield ball, gets past this man at will. Mark Hickey coming out, first touch into the hand, feeds it back to Morgan Madden, who looks up. Looks to turn back, and he gives the ball to Nick O'Donovan, the captain, who gives it to Chris Hickey. Returns onto his left
Great
side,
block.
gives it to Dick Harrington, probably a half block down there. Harrington running, as he always does. Left hand side again.
Wide, I'd say.
And to
Wide
the
ball, unlucky.
left and
Good run.
wide. Kilbrittain with probably 6, maybe 7 wide in the game.
Tech goes long again with the puck out.
Cullum Sheen.
Ronan Welch under this one.
Oh,
Sean Kiley's trying to get on the
good
break.
touch from Cullum Sheen there. Oh!
He went for the shoulder, I think. Just
Shoulder. Unlucky. It was a side step, but it's still a foul, in fairness. It's an unlucky one to give away. Young Cullum Sheen down here now, but he looks like he's going to get up there now, no problem. Cullum
yellow for Ronan. It's a bit harsh. I think he just set back as he was coming in to make the challenge.
They're ones that are given, but there's not much you can do about them. The Cullum Sheen, who didn't start the first day but has been in since, has been quite impressive in his debut season. Last catching with the free.
Looks like it's gone right.
It looks like it's gone
right and wide.
Wide again.
Have to try and hit the other post,
Yeah,
easier said than done.
Kilbrittain will be kicking themselves at half time if they can open up this lead a bit more. Kilbrittain 9 shares possession, 9 share of everything. Just need to make a count on the scoreboard where it matters. The ball breaks now. Cullum Sheen again coming back. And a great
flick
tackle
by
from
Sean Kiley, number 10.
Or the
Kilbrittain ball.
number 10 rather. Rossi Cashman to take this now. Ref calling for the players to retreat. Ross Cashman the ball down the line, but Morgan Madden.
Free man should be there, Conor McGuinness.
Morgan Madden is always going to put him under pressure, and a Kilbrittain ball. Oh,
just hit off the Kilbrittain guy on the way out.
The ref overpowering the linesman as correct here. Was definitely a Tracton ball right there, I thought.
Yeah, it just came off the Kilbrittain guy just before I went out,
Mara Sexton to take this on the sideline now. Great pressure there from Morgan Madden, who was not the favourite coming out there at all. It's looking up.
Good cut, but it's gone right and wide again.
On this near side.
It's a lot of wides in the first half.
It is a lot. It is a lot. It's good. They may live the Rudies.
Short puck out's on if he wants to take it. It's gone long. Good puck out.
A good ball down the line, in fairness. As
Mark Byrne looks he's out for it. Sub that's in.
He is.
He's turned his man and he's gone.
Looking lively. Ivan Park
looking for the score.
Turns it on to ball thrown up and a touch.
Chance.
Alan Hayes coming out there.
Alan Kiley was just coming in on it. Didn't get there. Sean Kiley
doesn't quite have the legs to make it the second ball.
Mark
but
Griffin
okay.
has it now for Tracton. Good ball inside to Alan Kiley. And going to take a shot.
It's a good point.
And straight over the bar. A score from Alan Kiley.
Tracton's first point from play now on the 24th minute.
Good movement from Tracton. And a good score.
Good bit of play. On another day that could have ended up in the Kilbrittain.
Yeah, it was
there.
Dangerous there, ball across.
Oh, ball took a funny bounce, but Ross Cashman still got it. Gives it down the line. But
Tom McGuinness is here for
there.
it. Tom was underneath it. He's got the advantage.
Threw it up and caught. Unlucky there. Very unlucky, but he threw it up and caught it there. Mara Sexton now with a free right at the halfway line. Maybe 10-15 yards to the right of the post. Conor Maloney appears.
Looks like it's gone left this time. Left and wide. Ooh.
Oh, man. It looks like Conor Maloney is doing quite an intense warm-up there in the Kilbrittain line. Might be introduced shortly.
Good puck out again against the breeze.
Rossi Cashman under this, coming out with it. There's a bit of Bit of a rock. Can't see who has it or what. No idea.
Big scrum. Players on the ground.
And Paddy
Kilbrittain
Brinny
have
comes
it.
out with it. No, he's half
block
blocked down,
down.
but
Flick
the ball
down.
doubles on the ball and it's into the direction. of
Conor
Morgan
McGuinness
Madden.
has it in his hand. Good play coming out with the ball. Low ball
He
down
goes
for
low
Sean
down the
Kiley.
line.
Now Mark Byrne is coming next.
Ivan Burke.
Two hands.
Good harassment by the Kilbrittain men.
Great ball back from Mark to Sean
Excellent
Sullivan.
ball
Good
down the
crossfield
line.
ball down to Alan Kiley.
Paddy Brennan coming out with this, looks up, feeds. Oh,
Good
unlucky not
block
to get
from
over the
Daniel
track midfielder
Flaherty.
in the direction of Philip Wall, who comes back as an excellent challenge.
John Good has it now.
Tracton man.
Back to Sean O'Sullivan.
Looks up, he's all
Looks
the
for a
time in the
score.
world.
Drills it. Keeper straight at
Kilbrittain keeper, and he goes along down the line here towards Morgan Madden. Probably
Well,
going to go
it's gone straight out.
of play. Paddy Brennan down for Kilbrittain over on the far wing. Ian Keller into. See how he's getting on. So 6 points for 26 minutes gone. Probably looking at 3, maybe 4 minutes at a time here. Another Tracton man tying his lace in the middle of the field.
Conor McGuinness, but he wasn't ready. It's an excellent cut as well.
He was a Tracton man down tying his lace, so many complaints. An excellent sideline, he'll be open to do the same here now again.
It's taking another 30 seconds anyway. Second one, Tom McGuinness has it in his hand.
There was no touch there.
Down the line to
He's okay at
Ronan
the
Welsh.
back. He's okay at the back.
Crossfield ball.
Oh,
Sean
it's a
Kiley
dangerous one, but Chris Hickey
knocks it
cleans
down.
it up. Looking to come out, hand pass it back to Tom Harrington, who looks up, feeds the ball in the direction of the brother deck.
Looks like
Just going to get there, I think. Under savage pressure from the Tracton man, but he's coming away with it.
shoulder, good shoulder, and steps.
Tracton man ended up on top from there before the ref blew the whistle, so a good hit with the shoulder.
Good shoulder, yeah.
It's a very good shoulder.
Forced him to take too many steps.
Tracton line fairly lively over on the far side. Conor Maloney's put back on his jumper, so
Sean Sullivan crossfield ball. Paul O'Riordan's on the one. Paul O'Riordan's out in front.
he looks to turn onto the right side.
Throws
An
it up.
excellent block from Ross Cashman. He comes away with it. Good touch. Excellent from Rossi Cashman. The elder statesman for Kilbrittain there now. With the loss of Damien Desmond in the last 2 games, Rossi's taken up that mantle. And Rossi to take the free himself from the Kilbrittain 65. Again, similar angle, maybe 15 yards before he's going to track the post.
Looks like it's gone left and wide, yeah. He thought the breeze would bring it in, but it didn't.
Kilbrittain struggling.
Not counting the wides, but that must be 10, is it, at least?
Yeah.
Breeze is picking up again now. Short one. Out to the wing to Kelvin. That's David Byrne into Sean Sullivan.
No, it's
Bounce just
Morgan
away
Madden
from him.
going to apply a bit of pressure. Oh, he's going to have to Tracton.
Tied up by John Good.
Early
Good ball in. Mark
And
Byrne.
Ivan Burke. Man, Tracton so back to get the touch to it. Hand on the back.
Good flick. And again, Mark Byrne has it.
He looks
Looks
up.
for it. Goes
It's
for a
ball
score.
across a dangerous enough ball. Alan Hayes coming out to Kilbrittain keeper. Apologies when I said earlier that Ross Cashman was the veteran of the team. Alan Hayes actually is the elder statesman.
Conor McGuinness out this wing towards John Good. John Good has it.
Nick O'Donovan playing a bit of pressure.
That's a free high up again. Got away with the first one a bit maybe, but
So the clock has expired here now. 30 minutes gone. 6 points to 4.
Ron Welch for the free just inside Kilbrittain 65.
Hasn't made any mistake yet.
Centre of the pitch.
And again,
Good
next
strike from
mistake
Ronan
about
straight
that.
over.
So Kilbrittain now a point up as time has expired. Maybe 3-4 minutes left. I would be thinking Alan Hayes looks in the direction of Philip Wall, who's gotten a touch onto it, but a Tracton man's there for the break. But Philip Wall gets a touch in the challenge. Roddy Brennan had it for a second. Deck Harrington has won a free
in.
for Kilbrittain. Just after he picked it up there, he seemed to be maybe slightly fouled. Tracton don't look too happy about it though.
No, disappointed to give away a free straight after getting to within one.
Our section now to take this pretty much straight in front of the goal. 40 yards out. And no doubt about it, fairness now from our Sexton. Free man here for Kilbrittain, for Tracton. Morgan Madden coming out.
Can't be much more in it before half time.
Nick O'Donovan gets a pull on it, comes to Philip Wall. Oh, the touch lets him down, but he gets it. Throws the hurl, throws it up, and
Wide
Wide,
ball.
right hand wide.
Kilbrittain thought it was gone over, but I don't. Ref agreed it was wide.
7 points of 5. Philip Wall disputing that one, but no give.
Long
Ref has
puck out from Deck.
The ref has a look
Down
at his
Mark
watch
Griffin.
there now.
Paul Aaron
Tommy
has it in
Sheen.
his hand.
Kilbrittain great challenging, but the ref blows for half.
Close half time.
Kilbrittain as much as 4 points up in the first half, only take a 2-point lead with a strong breeze. Tracton probably the happier of the two sides going in at half time.
Yeah, 2 points down only at half time. Playing into the breeze. They'll be happy. But still plenty of work to do. Half back line, Kilbrittain seems fairly strong, clearing a lot of balls. So interesting to see against the wind how that goes.
Scores look hard to come by going into that wind. With Tracton on there, actually 1 point to play. Kilbrittain the first of the teams to re-emerge. One change, Paulie Brennan has been replaced by Conor Maloney in the middle of the field. Maloney, who came on the last day and played quite well. Paulie Brennan would still obviously be disappointed to see himself taken off. He's playing, I think, again quite well in the first half. Not sure if there's any injury, possibly, I'm not sure.
Yeah, he seemed to be playing well midfield, was he?
Yeah, midfielder with the black helmet playing quite well. Sam Shorten now and Sean Sexton looking fairly lively on the Kilbrittain bench. If things don't pick up, maybe they'll be forced into action. So
suppose Conor Maloney's gone off, is it?
So if you're just joining us now, Tracton down 2 points, but with a very favourable win now in the second half.
No change in the Tracton team, it looks like, for the second half.
3 Kilbrittain men, 2 Tracton men.
Sean Coyle emerges with the ball. Hits it a bit high.
Good touch.
Great touch, great catch, well done. Paul O'Riordan. Alan Coyle with the shots.
And Alan Hayes on his left hand side puts it long in the direction of Morgan Madden.
David Byrne covers it.
Man, excellent there now.
David Byrne flicks it inside to Alan Coyle. Down the wing, Sean.
Machine coming out with it. Oh!
Soft free, silly.
Straight through the back of him there. Probably unlucky, but the ball had gone through to Machine's legs. Tom Merrick to take it into. Oh, it is a stiff breeze in the second half.
It's picking up, the wind. Plays it short.
In the direction. Front. Mara Sexton gets it. He's coming out towards the wing, feeds Morgan Madden. Oh, if his touch was even a bit better. He's still having it done. He's causing a ruckus. Gets a hand to it. Deck Harrington gets it, and he's going at the Tracton man. Oh, there's a pull across, and it's a bat, and it goes for Kilbrittain. Deck Harrington. Excellent piece of individual play there now. The ball, a bit of a melee, wins it himself. Solos in, and a bat. Unorthodox enough. Great goal from Deck Harrington. Tracton will be disappointed with that now.
Yeah, Tracton will be disappointed and clear that gate ball, yeah.
Especially with
the in there.
The ball came from a ball that was dropped short from a Tracton shot, and the keeper
big
goes
puck
long
out from Deck, goes very long. Onto the 45.
Ross Cashman on it. Gives a hand. Oh, nobody there. Deck Tommy Harrington gets it. Doesn't. Sorry. But Chris Hickey coming out with it. Takes the shoulder, hand pass the ball out towards the wing.
Pressure from Tracton, great pressure from Tracton. Mark Byrne has it
Put
now.
it in. Ball, bit of a mess on the ground.
Back to David Byrne.
Morgan Madden puts a bit of pressure in. Tomashine with a good block down there. Break straight to a Tracton man.
Good ball in from Sean Sullivan, but there's no one in there.
Imagine it will carry in the wind to the Alan Hayes, Kilbrittain keeper. Feeds the ball out to Kilbrittain centre back and captain Nick O'Donovan. Gives a hand pass to Rossi Cashman. Ross Cashman opens up the shoulders, and by God, can he hit it? It's in the direction of Mark Hickey. Oh. The ball goes behind the two players coming out there. Tracton man opens up the shoulders straight in the direction of Chris Hickey. Catches it with his body. Puts the ball dangerously across the field to Philip Wall. Conor Maloney tackling, and the ball comes to.
Ball is his free man.
To Tom Harrington, rather, sorry. His ball down to his brother Deck, who looks up for his Cullum Sheen, who's making a guarding run through the middle. Alright, it's a challenge, and he
looks for
puts
the score,
it into the
short.
danger zone, definitely short, yeah. The ball falls, Kilbrittain man, Mark Sexton. Oh! Mark Hickey, rather, sorry, feeling it here. Morgan Madden gets it, oh! And it, a possible penalty, I'm not quite sure here.
You're not sure where it was.
Given.
Was he inside the square?
It's hand directions, originally a free in, but it is a penalty here now for Kilbrittain. If Kilbrittain can open the second half with a second goal, they will be more than delighted. Couple of cracks of the whip there from the Kilbrittain forwards there. Mar Sexton, Mark Hickey and Morgan Madden, but ending up with a foul on Morgan Madden, who was making his way towards the goal. Rossi Cashman coming up. to take this. So Raskash must take this now for Kilbrittain.
No run up. Hit the post and out.
Almost unbelievable. Almost
Hit the left hand post and went straight across.
This could be a
Out the other
huge,
side.
huge moment in the game. Oh, Mara Sexton, big free one there. Wow, off the post. The Tracton keeper didn't even budge. He had the best seat in the house.
Big let off for Tracton.
Big let off, big let off. That had gone in.
Bad start to the second half, yeah. 4 minutes gone.
It would have been a long
It could have been
25
2
minutes
goals
for
scored.
Tracton. Now a tough free from Mara Sexton on the far wing. Maybe 22, 23 yards out.
Wide ball on the
from
right.
Mara Sexton. Huge
Massive
let off for
let off,
Tracton
yeah.
there now. And Kilbrittain making a change. Sub for Kilbrittain. Damien Desmond, the veteran, who is off. The ref, 16 men. Ref, give him a chance to get off the field, maybe. What?
Number 4 is going off.
Ivan Burke going off for Kilbrittain. Tracton man getting to it. A hand pass out here now. Good ball. He looks up. Plays a dangerous ball into the corner. James Hurley causing savage pressure. Excellent tackling, in fairness. And Nick O'Donovan, the captain,
Yeah,
for
steps.
steps.
Yeah.
He Again, apologies if you can pick up any colourful language.
Ron Welch to free for Tracton. On the 45.
He's made no mistake so far and doesn't here again.
Splits the post. Good score for Tracton, badly
Could
needed.
possibly have opened up a 8-point lead now, back down to 4. Very, very unlucky for Kilbrittain. Off the ground into the bottom of the post. Mara Sexton claims an excellent ball there, and hand passes Colm Sheen, who's running through the middle. He's got support on either side. He gives it to Deck Harrington. Deck Harrington making a run, takes a touch, and holy
That was barging, surely.
wow,
He
an
ran
absolute
straight at
free
him. He
in.
went straight into him. Don't think either are too happy with that.
And the ref brings the free in further. Deck Harrington, who's definitely come out worse awares on that one. One of them ones where Kilbrittain will be disappointed not to see a card, and Tracton will be
Disappointed to see a free.
Mara Sexton out right in front of goal from after the ref bringing this forward. And no doubt, Mara Sexton. And short ball goes in long. The Heppel players doubled on excellently from the Tracton man.
Great ball in. Alan Kiley's in
All
after
as hard as
it.
the
Keeper has it though.
Alan Hayes, who looks up and feeds a short to Tommy Harrington. Tommy Harrington then looks up, plays it to Morgan Madden. Morgan Madden unlucky not to pull it in, and there wasn't a chop, we will not know. And Morgan Madden with a kick in the direction of Colm Sheen, who Colm Sheen, he missed
Good
it, gets
flick.
the pick up, but there's a touch. Sheen, who's still running after the ball.
John Good has this one. John is off and running. That looks like a free. That looks like 2 frees. Give him the free.
The Tracton line is fairly lively over. You can see that intensity being matched on the field often. And Kilbrittain man Morgan Madden down here in the near side just in front of us. I think he might be holding his ankle. I'm not entirely sure. Ankle,
His
shin.
knee, I'd say. Yeah, shin.
Madden, who was disappointed not to win a free there down the line, but never came. Ian Kelleher applying treatment. For anyone concerned in the relegation playoff in this grade, 4 minutes gone in the second half. Barry Road 229, Ballymartle 2 points. So it looks like Ballymartle's time in this grade is looking to come to an end. To be coming to an end, rather. Sorry.
Ronan Welch with the free. 45, almost same spot as the last one.
And
Same
again,
result.
No doubt about it. That's 4 point lead now, or reduces the lead now to 4 points to Kilbrittain. A sub for Tracton being made.
Keith Webb is coming on for Tracton. And looks like he's replacing Sean Kiley. A few switches on the Tracton team. David Byrne's gone out to midfield. Keith Webb comes in wing back.
Alan Hayes, ball in the direction again of Mara Sexton, but the Tracton defender equal to it. Sexton had it for a second, I thought there. Conor Maloney fighting hard, and a Tracton sideline there. Oh, he scuffed that one a small bit, but it still finds a Tracton man.
And Good is on it. Another free in. I think Tracton looking for a card at this stage. Ronan Welch with the free on the sideline. About 45 again on the 45 line thereabouts.
Welsh has been
Maybe
deadly
50.
accurate so far from anything inside the 65 and further out. Slightly unorthodox technique, but it's proving fruitful thus far. And
It's gone more left and wide this time.
commentator's curse perhaps there to the right, or left and wide, sorry. Alan Hayes goes short.
Sharp puck out.
Oh, Ross
Lost.
Cashman. Cashman will be disappointed with that one. Oh, bounce past him.
Ronan Welch is going to take the sideline for Tracton.
Tracton pushing right up. But Nick O'Donovan coming out with it. Looks up, hand passes it to Conor Maloney, who looks up again and takes a touch.
He threw it up. Threw it up and
Gives
caught
it
it.
to
Got away with
absolutely
it. Ref wasn't
nobody.
looking. Conor McGuinness out the wing to Ronan Welch.
And he goes across dangerous crossfield
to
ball.
Mark Byrne.
Oh,
Mark has a good touch.
unlucky from Sheehan.
It's going to take him on.
Oh, and he has all it. That's an
Great
excellent
score.
point. An
Great
excellent
score
point.
from Mark Byrne. Took him on. Great score.
He's looked very lively since he's come on, in fairness, the corner forward. I don't think Kilbrittain have quite managed to get their reins on him yet.
Only 3 in and out.
And possibly a sub here now for Kilbrittain. Sean Sexton being introduced for Morgan Madden, who possibly got injured there the last time. Although he looks fairly lively heading towards the line, so maybe not. Sexton again making his debut, this is his debut here. Monster of a man. straight away.
Keeper goes
Alan
long.
Hayes throws at him.
Mark Key Webb,
Tracton
good
defender,
block.
very definitely equal to it, if not better. And he looks. Nick O'Donovan gets the ball. Doesn't quite get the sideline away. Tracton man lying on the ball, but
He's trying to get out of it.
Possibly a throw in here would be the best outcome. I just think throw it in, ref, in fairness, yeah.
Yeah.
Two men ended up in the ball. Possibly could have blown up small bit earlier.
Much earlier.
Now Sexton in for the sideline for Kilbrittain. And again, Sexton going through the tackle. Feeds young Sheehan. Sheehan looks up. Opens his shoulders and it can't be another
Looks
wide.
like it's gone wide.
No, Philip Ball
He's kept it in.
keeps it in. And he gets the ball himself. Turns. Oh, he's taken sent a couple of. Oh, ref.
Free end.
Free Philip Ball. Excellently won. Looked like a lost cause there, but he got on to the end of it, in fairness. Sexton now to take this 25-30 yards out, 20-30 yards to the left of the goal. And over the bar. Excellent. Excellent from our Sexton again, no doubt.
Water break time.
Kilbrittain now go 4 points in at the water break. Be delighted to have doubled their lead from half time in the first 15 minutes of the second half, but also that missed penalty.
That could be big, yeah.
It could be big, is right.
Pretty low scoring game.
It is
The
desperate.
wind is definitely having an impact on that.
In fairness, yeah. No, I did the post side. The game will be restarted, but keep Tracton puck out, I think.
Puck out, yeah.
Yeah.
After the free.
Oh yes. Jeez, it is bitter cold out here now this evening.
It's a change on the Tracton team. Looks like Michael O'Sullivan is on. Not quite sure who's off yet.
So batted there by Chris Hickey. Colm Sheehan coming away from it. He's charging forward. Hand passes it to Mar Sexton, who comes back. He has time, looks up. That's a big point if it goes over. And that's an excellent point from Mar Sexton. That's his first point of the play. First point of the day from play. Takes in the Kilbrittain lead to 5 points again. Oh, an excellent puck out from Tracton.
Good ball across to Michael Sean Sullivan.
Nice silky bit of hurling
Looks
at
like
the
it's gone
back.
wide though.
Tracton falling victim to the same thing that Kilbrittain did in the first half. Shooting from distance, but it's not really working out. Alan Hayes take the puck out.
Looks like Michael Sullivan's replaced Mark Griffin. Tracton team.
Oh, not a free, but Damon's hurt. And that Ross Cashman, excellent ball down the line to Deck Carrington, who's after gaining a yard. Left hand side.
Looks like it's going wide.
They probably might have been better off taking another couple of yards there. Kilbrittain players calling for Dick Harrington, take them in on. But he's playing very well, Harrington, in fairness now. Probably one of the stars of the game. Kilbrittain man down injured, Mark Sexton, who was under that puck out there, and
well, batted down. I think he had put his hand up today.
He had his hand up and was batted down, in fairness. No foul or a bit, but them ones just hurt.
Yeah.
The Kilbrittain half-back are now very deep. All the men inside their own 45. Awaiting this puck out.
Looks like he's going to play on tonight.
He's retaking his position there on the half-forward line. Tracton keeper looks like he's going long. And that he is, opens up the shoulders.
Very long. Landing on the 45. Great. Oh, almost had it.
Almost well taken there by the Tracton man. Chris Hickey comes out, pulls on it, falls to Philip Wall. Wall is going forward. And he feeds it to Sexton, who Sexton's running in, left-hand side. It's good.
Short for the keeper.
Short. Again, probably had another couple of yards to take the ball into if he wanted to.
Good clearance by the keeper.
But a great clearance by the keeper.
Straight out to Paul O'Riordan. Good ball inside to Sean Sullivan. Down into the corner.
Chris Hickey probably the favourite.
And then Kiley, John Good after it. But he's going to go wide.
Good carry wide. Whoa, not sure what's happening here. Chris Hickey's ended up on the ground. A good bit away from us here now.
Alan Kiley has it for Tracton.
Coming out with it. Nick O'Donovan causing a bit of pressure. He looks up.
Good ball down to John Good.
Good looking to take on Damien Desmond. And he feeds the ball to Ross Cashman, who
tried to play it inside.
Ball dangerous, Philip Ball out in front. Where he gets the ball. Well, I'll be bloody well.
Ref's playing advantage, but it's gone wide. He's giving him the point. It was definitely wide. That looked wide from here.
I thought it was over.
He had the free advantage anyway.
Had the advantage, but the ref not taking names there. Again for a high challenge. Philip Wall, who looked to take the man on. Was first point of the evening. And Tracton keeper going long again. It's coming down with snow on it. Competing in fairness, plenty.
Tracton ball.
Tracton ball in
yeah.
fairness, yeah. Tracton ball. Tom Harrington kicked the ball out of play there now.
Tracton down by 6. Need to start getting a few scores.
Sullivan, the man introduced the Tracton with his hamstring well wrapped there. And Colm Sheehan breaking from midfield. He's taking men on. It opens up in front of him like the Red Sea and he pops it over the bar. Excellent from Sheehan. That extends Kilbrittain's lead to 7 points now. Sheehan, who has been dangerous running from deep all evening, gets his first point of the game. Now down. Ball breaks and Chris Hickey's on it. He's as always takes the man on. But elects to hit the ball down the line. It comes to Mark Sexton. He opens up the shoulders. It's going to drop short, I'd be thinking.
Dangerous ball now. Good catch by the keeper.
And excellently caught.
Declan O'Neill out to the corner.
Overhit that a small bit. Mark Sexton on it again. Oh no, Chris Philip Wall. Again, Wall probably earning the advantage here. Takes a step. And he puts it over the bar. Wall, who has come alive in the last couple of minutes. 10 minutes ago, Kilbrittain 8 points up. Sorry, yeah. The mat ain't what it used to be. A change.
Change for Tracton. David O'Callaghan's on for Daniel Farty.
In case you can't see it at home, he is an absolute monster of a man. Oh!
Paul O'Riordan with the ball for Tracton.
Oh, it's a good effort.
It's just gone wide, unlucky.
Plenty of men have fallen victim to this near side this evening, shooting into that goal. Chris Hickey, excellent ball from Tomas Sheehan to Chris Hickey, who feeds the ball towards Mark Sexton. Excellently defended by the Tracton man, number 6. Dick Harrington causing under savage pressure, and the ball.
Great defending Tom McGuinness.
And James Hurley down on top of this, hand passes back to Damien Desmond, who gives it back to Tom Harrington. Nice bit of play from Kilbrittain man. Tom Harrington opens up the shot some bit. Oh, he misses, hits it, and it's fallen to the Tracton free man. But Deck Harrington throws a body at it and he flicks it down the line out for a sideline.
Out for a sideline.
22 minutes gone, Kilbrittain up 8 points. And Conor Maloney breaks out with the ball if he can get down over it, and he wins a free. Maloney, who probably was just waiting for a touch there and made the most of it. They're always given. Ross Cashman coming out to take this now from his own 65, maybe 5-10 yards to the left of the post. Mark Hickey, the only man inside the Tracton 21. Deck Harrington slightly joining him.
Goes for the
That's
score.
A good effort.
And he gets it.
That's a black spot from Ross Cashman, who missed a couple in the first half, but makes absolutely no doubt about that one. To extend the Kilbrittain lead to 9 points. And the ball hit down, 2-on-1 for Kilbrittain. But the Tracton men, I think, come out with an excellent bit of skill there from the Tracton man.
Alan Kiley, great pickup.
And he's going. Doesn't look like he's stopping anytime soon. Oh, Tommy Harrington comes out and stops him. Nick O'Donovan gets the break. He hand passes it into Tomas Shane, who flicks it to Philip Wall. Philip Wall then skips past the man, bounces the ball off the ground. He's going, and then he hand passes out to Mar Sexton, who brings it back towards in the same direction, who feeds it back to Philip Wall, who bounces the ball again off, and then a flick to the helmet. Innocuous enough, but they're always given. O'Sullivan the sub, who probably hasn't got his hand on the ball yet. He will be disappointed.
Yeah, we just can't get it into the forward line, full forward line especially.
Philip Wall there now, stand down to get a bit of attention. Wall, who has definitely come alive in the last 10 minutes of play, and a couple of frees won.
Yeah, he seems to have plenty of pace, and him and Deck Harrington.
Kilbrittain now, I think, are changing the free taker, Mark Hickey to take. I think that is to do with the belt that Mar Sexton received earlier. Hickey, young head, but he has ice in his veins, that young fella. Hickey now to take this 50 or so yards out. And no doubt about it, Mark Hickey, as I said, ice in the veins, to extend the Kilbrittain lead to 10 points. I think who got his leaving cert results there over during the week will be delighted with that one. And
big puck out Deck, down on top of Dave Cal.
Ross Cashman, with all the experience in the world, just gives him that bit of nudge, just the ball's coming.
Steps!
But only definitely steps in fairness, yeah.
Yeah, it was a
sideline instead.
He got the sideline, took a lot of steps that.
6. Good ball down the line.
Great
in
ball
fairness.
down the line, Mark Byrne out in front.
That
looks like a free.
Yeah, he came through him in fairness there. It was definitely a free. Kilbrittain can just keep the free count down here now in the closing exchanges. They should be able to see this one out. Touch wood.
John Good with the free for Tracton.
Different free takers there. Who's going low?
Top spin.
Anything can happen. Wide ball.
Wide ball, unfortunately.
If anyone, a slight touch probably from O'Sullivan. Sub. Kilbrittain looking to make a sub here now. Sam Shorten being introduced for Deck Harrington, who had an absolute great game. Shorten, big man coming in there now. And Alan Hayes to take the puck out. And he feeds Sean Sexton again. Oh,
good
an
block
excellent
down
bat
by
by
Keith
the
Webb. David Cal has it for Tracton.
Sexton has remained down after that.
Leaves it inside to
that
Michael
ball.
O'Sullivan. Got 2 on him.
And then ball falls to Alan Hayes, who opens up the shoulders and feeds it towards Mar Sexton.
Kilbrittain man down around midfield.
Yeah, Sean Sexton, who's remained down after that, I think came down maybe awkwardly on his ankle.
Tom McGuinness into Conor McGuinness.
And immediately, not
Conor
what you like to
McGuinness.
see on with the youngster. Change. Kilbrittain calling for a sub immediately. Mark Hickey out in front. He's going to take on his man here. He looks towards the left-hand side.
It's going to go left and wide. Tough spot.
Oh, it would have been a great point if it goes over.
He looks in big trouble here in the
Worrying
middle
enough
of the
signs for
field.
Kilbrittain here now. Sean Sexton looks in a spot of bother here now. And just came down funny on his ankle. Bertie Butler, I think, coming in for him. I think he might be looking for a couple of more people to help carry him off here
He's
now.
not going off by himself by the look of it.
Yeah, no, not what you like to see. Sexton also got his results during the week. This is not a good end. Who also has minor championship during the weeks to come, so this is worrying enough signs. Sexton is getting the help of Ian Kelleher and managers or selectors. Ian Kelleher and Dane O'Donoghue helping Sexton off here now. Here, leave him off, Marky. Boy. Sexton now has gone off the field.
Puck out for
Close to
Tracton to
whistle.
restart.
So I'm be looking at there now, probably an extra 2-3 minutes at the end to be added on.
Hopefully 10 or 11.
Ball breaks, Damien Desmond looks back, Tommy Harrington's there. Harrington feeds the ball out as Chris Hickey. Nice bit of play, Kilbrittain, who, despite the what's left in the game, are playing some silly. Mark Hickey, he looks to take it on, and he comes in excellently, and what a point from Mark Hickey. Youngster has his first point of the game, but has been looked lively from the off. That to open up the lead now to 11 points.
Tracton with just 3 points second half. Be very disappointed, especially in the second half with the wind.
And Sam Shorten coming away with the ball. Hand passes it to Chris Hickey, who's breaking from deep. The ball, great challenge by the Tracton men. Chris Hickey, nothing strange here, ends up on top of the ball. James Hurley comes away with it, feeds the ball as far as Nick O'Donovan. Nick O'Donovan up the line as far as Maurice Sexton, who has time, opens his shoulders.
Looks gone left and wide.
Left and wide. Some silky hurling in fairness from Kilbrittain now in the second half, who would have been worried with only a 2-point lead at half time. That goal at the start of the second half. And Tracton puck out. Oh, very unlucky.
Great ball into
in on top.
midfield.
There's a couple of men here around. Ball breaks. James Hurley gets to it. Oh, it's tackled from the big man. Thick. So hand pass out there by Tomas Sheen as far as Chris Hickey. Chris Hickey hand passes it to Damien Desmond. Damien Desmond, he has a chance. He hits it to Colm Sheehan, who gives it, or who wins it, and then flicks it to Sam Shorten. Sam Shorten on the 60, Tracton 65, looks up, and then flicks it in as far as Bertie Butler. Butler with a bit of pace gets out in front. Now if he can get the ball up, he can't. Now there's a bit of a rifle going on here.
Play
No
on.
man with either interest. No man with a bit of interest
Free
in the ball.
out.
A free out. So we've 30 minutes gone, but probably be looking at 3-4 minutes at least to be added on.
Tom against the free down the line towards Michael O'Sullivan.
Well tackled by James Hurley
Tom
down there.
McGuinness has it. Good flick on to John Good. John
Where's
Good is going to run.
The referee plays advantage there.
Yeah, couldn't get away.
Ball dangerously in and batted. Oh, stop by Tomas Sheen, who pulls it out then. And Tommy Harrington, who it seems like is the man with
Tracton were claiming he
coming out with the
picked
ball.
it off the ground. Hit it out over the sideline.
Nico Donovan didn't see who he was hitting the ball to there, I don't think. Saw something that wasn't there. Sideline to Tracton here. Ball played well across.
Good ball by Paul Reardon into Conor McGuinness. Needs to hit it in.
Good, great block down by Philip Wall. Shorten comes to it and passes to Harrington. Harrington short to Wall. Wall just going to open up the legs as per usual. And he hand passes here to Bertie Butler. Well,
Roy Sinclair will get there for Tracton. And Kelvin now on the ball.
Kilbrittain now playing quite deep in the closing stages here.
Keith
now.
Webb's up here in the line.
And then
Good hand pass.
And pass
Inside
again.
Paul.
Chris Hickey tackles that. Great tackle. Wall looks up, opens the shoulder. There's nobody in there.
That's
Will
for the keeper's ball.
Phil.
He can come out with it. He can bring it out with him and hit it long. He does.
That's into the melting pot. Oh, well taken
Great
by
catch
the big
by
man.
David Cal. Needs to pop a pass.
Kilbrittain.
Can't find the pass.
In fairness to him, he didn't have much to do there, but a good
flick.
tackle from O'Sullivan. And Cashman coming out with it. Good great block. Kilbrittain throwing the body on the line here. Sam Jordan coming out with it. And he wins a free. Soft enough. Now Kilbrittain will probably milk this now for all it's worth. I think Ross Cashman taking this now. So Ross Cashman just hits this into the corner.
Sean Sullivan is down there covering
playing
that
for territory.
space. Up the line to Paul Reardon. Great control down the line.
Silky bit of play
John
from
Good
Tracton here now.
Needs to drop it in now.
Looks up, and he had a put the name
That's
in the
it.
paper.
Keeper
And then
has
Alan
it.
Hayes excellently comes out, but
Oh,
he's
he's
tackled,
lost it
but
somehow.
it goes out for the
It's gone wide.
wide ball. Well taken by Hayes there. Kilbrittain up 11 points. Not sure how long the ref's going to play left. Don't have the minute now myself, exact minute myself. And that's all we
That's
have.
it is.
Kilbrittain win this by 11 points. Be delighted with that. And then
Well on top in the second half. Playing Castlemartyr in
They
the
play
semi-final.
Castlemartyr now next. But Kilbrittain now 11 points, who seem to have been on the up since the first game. Played better in the second, better in the third, probably better again here now today.
And did the same as they did against Ballygarvan. Wasn't a draw at half time and then
Pulled ahead,
pulled way ahead
yeah.
in the second half. So
Fitness looking like it's like
well
we're on
ahead
top of it.
well on top second half. Tracton with only 3 points second half. Be very disappointed.
No,
Best
definitely.
luck to Kilbrittain in the semi-final.
Thanks. So that'll probably be on now in 2 weeks' time or so. Not sure exactly. Probably, yeah, 2 weeks. Couple of stand-up performances there for Kilbrittain, probably looking at Tom Deck Harrington and Philip Wall there in the second half. And as usual, Ross Cashman as well, a rock at the back. Right.
So I just want to say a very special thank you to our commentators here today, Kevin Cronin in the house and Dylan as well. They did an absolutely fantastic job. So thank you so much, guys. That's it for our transmission here from Brinny. Well done to both teams. It was a fantastic game. We're going to leave you there and thank you so much. Have a great evening.